Yes, we are live now. Let's wait for someone to join. And I hope I'm audible as well. Hmm, close this window. Live chat. And we're live. 55 days of code. Where is the 45 days of code? Remind me later. Is a notion. Why is it not visible to OBS Studio? Bro, you deleted your messages? Kailash Vatkar. Sorry, I couldn't read your messages. The stream is live, but it shows that I'm not live yet. Hey guys, am I audible? No one is watching. It is so embarrassing, right? After building 800, a community of 800 subscribers, yet no one is watching you. Okay, now we are live actually. And I think this is the wrong time in which I am streaming because most of you guys might have slept. Not slept, what I'm saying. सो गए हो गए यार सिंपली. कभी कभी इंग्लिश बोलने में मजाक बना लेता हूँ अपना. क्या कोई मुझे देख रहा है? If you are watching, please let me know. I need to create a chat. I need to join the chat. Oh, people are watching. Hey Kailash, why did you deleted your previous messages? uh, I was busy doing some stuff like setting up the stream. I'm streaming after a few days, taking few days break because I was sick in a sense that yes, I was really sick. यार मेरी आवाज मुझे क्यों नहीं सुनाई दे रही? Sorry for it is completely fine. You don't need to say sorry. Oh, it's completely fine. Now connected. So where are you from, Kailash? And what are you doing right now? What do you do? Are you in college or a working professional? Hmm. You're from Maharashtra. That's great. Hmm. Is my Notion screen visible clearly? Now it is good. One of my close friend is from Nagpur. That comes in. You're a polytechnic student. That's great. And how you find out about me? Like, what are you doing here on my stream? Are you also preparing for tech jobs? Hmm. We had solved these problem. Maximum consecutive ones, part 3. Fruits into the basket is also done. Longest repeating character replacement, that is we need to do. That is what we need to do today. So let's copy this. You want to gain knowledge from multiple ways. What am I doing? Shit, shit. Where is J42? There it is. Today is day number 43. You will get knowledge. I want to learn coding. That's great. You can start with Python. And why you want to learn coding, bro? Why do you want to learn coding? To get a job? But it is really very difficult to get a job from off campus if you're not actually doing a B.Tech job, oh, B.Tech degree, or like you're not in a college. It is really very difficult to get a job outside of your college. Then why you want to do coding? Do you have any idea that you want to build, or you just found it like cool that people are doing coding and that is why you came and want to learn coding? I hope I'm visible clearly. My screen is visible. Hmm. I should. Okay. Where is OBS Studio? Okay. Now I will know. Okay. Now you can see that Strival to that sheet. You do not have an idea, but okay. Then why you want to learn coding, bro? But it is a good idea. You can learn so many things and you can actually earn from it, but it is quite difficult when you are doing it outside of a college and want to learn yourself. Because मतलब सीखना तो आसान है. When you're learning it, it is easy. But when you are finding a job, it is really very difficult. The companies don't give a good chance for newcomers. You want to become ethical hacker. Okay. For that, you have to learn about cybersecurity, networking, and that I found a little difficult or like out of my league. क्योंकि नेटवर्क्स के बारे में पढ़ना, वायर्स के बारे में पढ़ना, आई डोंट लाइक मच. I love building some products, softwares. That is what I like. Okay. So for the people who are new here, whoever is watching the stream for the first time and who will be watching the stream for the first time, my name is Harshit. I am a final year BTech undergrad who started this channel while I was preparing for placements. And this series has helped me a lot in improving my communication skills, in getting my first offer that I will reveal soon. And I'm still continuing this series, although we were not able to solve exactly 455 problems, but we have solved around more than 200 problems on this journey. And we will continue till day number 45 and we'll see what we can do later. Okay, right now we were on step number 10, sliding window and two pointer combined problems, and lecture 1, medium problems. So we had solved these four problems already, and today we will start solving from longest repeating character replacement. Okay, let's open that problem. Hope you become all the best, Kailash. Bro, hope you become an ethical hacker soon. And if you need any help, I am always here. I am not a teacher. I am not a teacher. You can call me Bhaiya. You can call me Harshit. That is fine. Okay, let's read the problem. Longest repeating character you're given. Okay, I had solved this problem maybe outside the live stream already. Uh, let's read it again and try to solve it. You're given a string s and an integer k. No, you are my teacher. No, bro, you can call me bro. You can call me bro. I prefer myself as a brother rather than a teacher. Like, matlab, okay, fine. You can call me whatever you want, but it's okay. Let's move to the problem. You are given a string s and an integer k. You can choose any character of the string. And in which year you are, Kailash? Like, as you are interacting, I want to talk to you, want to know more about you. Is there anything that we can do for each other? Have you learned, have you tried to learn any coding language already? Which language you are learning right now? You're you're in first year of information technology, IT. That is good. And from which college, buddy? I am really sorry for judging you. Like, I thought Polytechnic is something out of this IT field. तो तुम्हारे कॉलेज में कैंपस आता है अच्छा? You are from government polytechnic none did मतलब कैंपस की तो बात ना ही करें. But you can still learn so many things and can like contribute to open source organizations, fix their bugs, fix their like if you want to learn ethical hacking, you can join our Discord server. There is a boy named SG Bhai Swarit Grewal. He is a ethical hacker already. You can get some help from him. Okay, so I think this is enough. And if you want to talk to me or need any guidance or help or just want to talk to me, you can join our Discord server. There you can do that. Okay. Uh, you can find my Discord server link in the description of this video or my channel as well, anywhere. After that, we will start solving this problem. Let me just check if the link is working. Yes, it should work. It is working. Yes, you can find the link in the description of this video. And let's get back to the problem. The problem states that you are given a string s and an integer k. You can choose any character of string and change it to any other uppercase English character. You can perform this operation at most k times, return the length of the longest substring containing the same letter you can get after performing the above operation. So actually guys, I have solved this problem after the last live stream already. So let me explain you the problem. Mhm. Calico. Like इसको copy lead code 424 longest repeating character replacement. Okay, this is the problem. And you are asking to you're asking which language you should learn. Bro, you can start with Python, and I think you need to learn more about operating systems and like Linux and different operating systems. That is what is the first step to learn. And I can help you with okay, how you can figure out what you should learn. Use ChatGPT, like ChatGPT and Capgemini. उनसे पूछो like they can guide you better. मतलब they know so much about it. और अभी तो कैब कैब जेमिनी बोला था क्या मैंने गूगल जेमिनी सॉरी ठीक है अगर मैंने कैब जेमिनी बोला है तो आई एम रियली सॉरी इट वाज गूगल जेमिनी Gemini. Okay, you can ask, I am in first year of Polytechnic in information technology, and I want to become a ethical hacker. What road map should I follow? या ऐसे जैसे भी तुम्हारे दिमाग में you can ask ChatGPT or Gemini without being judged, and they will tell you the closest possible roadmap according to your circumstances, right? You can tell them about your understanding, how much you know, what is your background, how you scored in your school time. In the first year, master networking. That is what I was saying. ओके कैलाश, पहले नेटवर्किंग के बारे में पढ़ो, उसके बाद में लिनक्स के बारे में पढ़ना। लिनक्स ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम होता है जो कि मोस्टली एथिकल प्रोग्रामर्स, एथिकल हैकर्स यूज़ करते हैं। उसके बाद में यू विल लर्न प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज सी या सी पाइथन। पाइथन से करना वैसे तो आई वुड सजेस्ट कि लर्न पाइथन। ओके, एंड उसके बाद सेकेंड ईयर में व्हेन you will start hacking, you should use these hacking toolboxes. और कोई भी डाउट हो तो चैट जीपीटी विल हेल्प यू एनीवेज। Okay, let's get back to the problem. We were solving longest repeating character replacement problem, and in this we need to return the length of the longest substring containing the same letter. So let's take this first example test case and do a dry run how we are going to solve it. Arey, really, really sorry, SG bhai. I was sick, bro. I told you that I am sick, and I'm really sorry. I should have informed you guys कि स्ट्रीम नहीं हो रही है या हो रही है या व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन। और मेरे मिड सेम एग्जाम्स भी थे तो आई वाज completely into दैट कि मिड सेम एग्जाम के लिए पढ़ना है। और आई हैड 3 एग्जाम्स इन जस्ट 1 day straight, so my mind was just cracked already. And I have my ENSAM exams from 25. I have Infosys assessment just after my ENSAM exam, and I have one more technical assessment on 29 or 30. Like on 29, I have my ENSAM exam, and on 30, I have an assessment for a company which is offering a good amount. That for that I have to prepare. I told you already, right, SG? Really sorry, but from now I will be active and we will be in touch. We will be streaming daily. And congratulations for your blue tick. Now you are verified. Yes, bro, workload भर भर के है. And SG bhai, here we have Kailash Swantkar who want to become ethical hacker just like you. I hope you can help him. मेरे भी pre-board आ गया. I thought you were not going to reveal that you are still in school, SG bhai. Here we have one new subscriber or a friend who want to learn ethical hacking. So let's get back to the problem. We are going to do the dry run for this. This is the input, and what we need to do, we need to change the letters of the given string such that we get I did, I know. Swarit, I know your real name as well. I know where you study, in which school you go. I know enough about you. You don't need to tell me. Okay. Help Kailash to become an ethical hacker. Yes, I have invited. I hope he will join us there. Mm, stage. So, see what we have. We have a string of uppercase English letters, and we are allowed to change any character to another character, but what we can do this at most k times. So, in the input, we are given a string. Okay. So, let's say this is the string that we have, and we are allowed to change any of these on any of the character in this string, but only two times. At one time, we can change one character only, and at most, we can change k characters. K is here 2. Oh, that is great, Surit. So then we have to return the longest substring, which will contain the same letter. Okay, so what we can do, we can use sliding window in this. And let's say we have a window of length 1 initially. Mm. So imagine we are looking for a window of characters. We want everything in this window to be a same letter. Okay. And we will change, matlab, first we what we will do, we will check the frequency of the letters in the window. Let's say we have created a window starting from the first index to the second index. That will be 0 and 1. Let me count that. Let's say this is the 0th index. This is first. This is second. This is third. Okay. So the windows is of length 2 starting from 0 ending at 1. Okay. And in this, the frequency of A is 1 and the frequency of B is 1. And currently, we have equal number of letters in the window. So we will extend the window to the next character. We will include the next letter into the window. And now we are also calculating the frequency of each letter. Okay, I think I'm jumping forward quickly. Let mm, explain. Mm, what we need to know is the explanation to continue. But before that, what we need to find the length of longest substring with containing the same letter we can get after making k changes. Okay. After changing k letters or k changes, whatever you call it. Okay. So this is what we are looking for. And now let's say this is the first test case that we have. And when we are looking, we are solving it using a window, and we are imagining that we have a window and we will keep record of the frequency of each character that is coming into the window. So let's say when we are starting from the beginning, the window has nothing inside. Okay, at first we will insert the first letter into the window and we will increase its frequency. How we will increase its frequency? We will increase its frequency using an array of numbers starting from 0 to 26, which will store the frequency of all the 26 capital letters in English language. Okay, so you might have learned or solved problems using this. Okay, it represents a zeroth index, and the last index represents, it will be 25, I think. English. Sorry for my mispronunciation and fumbling. The last number represents Z, and we will increase the frequency of A by 1. Like we will add 1, and initially all the indexes will store 0 as the frequency for all the letters. Okay. Oh. Hey Vamsavardhan, you're doing stream today and tomorrow I have some exam. I am really sorry, buddy. I will stream tomorrow as well after your exam. तो आज मैं ये इजी क्वेश्चन है इसको कोड भी छोटा है मेरा 14 लाइन का कोड 7 MS 87.22 में एक्सेप्ट हुआ ओके दैट इज गुड बट आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग द अप्रोच okay continue so first we will insert a into the window and we will increase its frequency after that since we have just one letter we will move forward study with Harshit, but Harshit के end से हम आ जाएंगे तब. But I will stream regularly then also when my exams will be going on. But I will be preparing and focusing more on studies and preparation. And I will show you my portfolio website also today at around 10:30 or 11 p.m. If you stay till then, I will be showing my portfolio website. Okay, after solving one problem. If you are seeing this, please join the server and then DM me username SG Bhai. Okay, Vamsavardhan, see you tomorrow. All the best for your exams. Okay, I will show it after solving this problem. So after that, we will increase the window and insert the next letter and update its frequency. The frequency of B will also update. And since we have only two letters and one is different, it is less than the maximum number of changes that we can make. Then we will again increase the window since it is less than the maximum size, and we will check the next letter which is A. We will update its frequency from 1 to 2. we will update it from 1 to 2. He is in the server. That's good. Okay, Vamsaburgan, you can go. Now we know that the frequency of A is greater than B, so we will update the value of B with A. Okay, and also we are taking account of maximum length of substring. So maximum length is currently equals to the size of the window, that is 3. Okay, after that we will update the window again because the number of character that we can change is less than k. Here we have k is equals to 2, which we can change, right? So we will extend the window and update 2. Now we are having an ambiguity. Either we can update a's, we can convert all the a's into b, and the maximum size will become 4, and we will return that. Or we can update all the b's to a, and it will become a. Oh, sorry, not b but a. Hmm, let's write the logic. First, we will create an array which will store the frequency of each letter. So int count is equals to new int 26. We can call it count or frequency or whatever we want. Okay. After that, we have int left. The left end of the window is equals to 0. After that, we have max frequency. The frequency of the most frequent character, okay, is equals to 0, and the max length, the length of the substring, okay, maximum length of the substring. Okay, initially it will be 0. Now we will run a for loop for int right is the right end of the window is equals to 0. Okay, and we will run it till the end of the given string. Okay, so what we will do, right should be less than s dot length. Okay, and right plus plus, we will increment right by 1. Now the first thing first, window is empty initially, so what we will do, we will add the character to our window. But before that, we will update its frequency. So how we will do that, we will increase the count of that particular letter, and for that particular letter what we will do, uh, capital A को subtract कर देंगे उससे, so it will update the frequency of that particular letter only. So we will do count and s dot character at right, so it will return the first letter currently, and it will only return the character. To convert it into its ASCII value, we will subtract capital A from this. So it will convert the that character into its ASCII value, or that character, whatever we say, and we will increase the frequency of that index at which this character is. Okay, suppose if it is A itself, so the frequency of A will be updated. Okay, I hope I'm making it clear. मुझे खुद तो समझ आ रहा है, but I don't know if I'm making it clear for you guys to understand. And after that, let me also tell you what I'm doing. We will update the count of the most frequent character in the window. Okay, that is stored by max string. पोर्टफोलियो दिखा दो, फिर मुझे एसएसटी का वीडियो देखना है. अच्छा ठीक है. Where is my VS code again? Okay, where is VS code? It is. Is it visible right now? Oh, where is OBS Studio? Okay, it got opened here. VS code is not visible, right? Now open folder. Where is my project file? There it is. npm run dev local local server. Okay, so which window is visible right now? This is the portfolio website, or I have not created it by myself completely, but I have created it. Okay, is it visible now? Swarit, can you see it? This is not just it. It has, these are the three projects. The developer behind the code, developer. This is me. And the developer's skill: Java, MongoDB, Figma, JavaScript, React, Node.js, CSS, SQL, Python, Tailwind CSS. These are the skills. Get in touch with me. This is a feedback form, or what we say, contact form. Okay, this is it. बहुत ही simple single page website. I hope it looks good. Let me close it. Hmm. Let's get back to the problem. You are not giving a good reaction. Sorry. 3, 6. We have updated the frequency. Okay, bye bye. Good night. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, okay. You're welcome, Kailash, buddy. Hmm. We will update the maximum frequency, which is the frequency of the most frequent character. Okay, so it will be equals to math.mac of max frequency, comma, count of character at the end that we have added. Okay, so it will be like count of s dot character at right, that is the character that we have added, minus capital A, and this is it. It will update the max frequency with the most frequent character. After that, we will check the validity of the window, if the window is valid or not. If the window is valid, देखो valid window कब होगी? Valid window when the count of non frequent character is less than k. So that means that means window size window size minus max frequency is less than k. तो जब ये less than k होगा, then the window is valid. Other condition is there's no other condition. Only thing is if it is invalid, if not valid, we will shift the left pointer until the window become valid. Okay. So what we will do, if window size कैसे find out करेंगे, right minus left plus 1. Okay, so how to do that? Right minus left plus 1. Okay, and ये हो गया window size. इसमें से क्या माइनस करेंगे? max frequency and compare if it is greater than k. Sorry, this is greater than k. If it is greater than k, then we will update the, sorry, reduce the count and delete the first character in the substring. So it will be count as dot character at left minus capital A and minus minus, after that left plus plus, left pointer को move forward कर देंगे. Okay, and after that we will update the answer with max len is equals to math dot max of max len comma right minus left plus 1. Okay, and after that we will return the answer, return max len, this is it, and let's run it. What happens? ये चला या नहीं? Okay, it is working, and let us submit it. First R, it's good. Let's move to the next problem. This is done longest repeating character replacement. After that we need to solve count number of nice subarrays. Okay, number of nice subarrays, 856 only. Is anyone watching? I want to see the dashboard, analytics, and what is happening on our channel. It's fine. We had streamed on 16th November, 15, 13, 14, 15 was empty, 17 and empty is empty. Okay, it is fine. We are trying to be consistent. And let's get back. We are not giving up. We are busy, yet we are making time for this. Let's go. Count the number of nice subarrays. Count the number of nice subarrays. Okay. So given an array of integer nums and an integer k, a continuous subarray is called nice if there are k odd numbers on it. Return the number of nice subarrays. K odd numbers on it. Brute force approach seems very easy. Given an array of integers, we need to find out how many contiguous subarrays contain exactly k odd numbers. Okay. So how can we do that? We will use a sliding window. ठीक है. The problem is similar to finding the number of subarrays with at most k odd numbers, which was easily solvable using finding at most k and at most k minus 1 and then subtracting them, finding the difference between the two. How will we be able to solve that? First hint says we can use prefix sum by converting all odd to 1 and even to 0. Can we use two pointer to count number of subarrays? Can we store the indices of odd numbers and for each k indices count the number of subarrays that contains them? Okay. इसके अलावा और कौन सा प्रॉब्लम रिमेनिंग है? Number of substrings containing all three characters, maximum point you can obtain from cards. Let's do this first. Number of substrings containing all three characters. Given a string S containing only of characters ABC, return the number of substrings containing at least one occurrence of all these characters. Number of substrings that contains at least one occurrence of these characters. So if we are talking about this input test case, so first is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, after that 6, 7, 8. First is the whole string. Second is A, no. Second is ABC. Okay. Third is BCA. Okay. Fourth is CAB. Okay. Fifth is ABC again. Okay. Then sixth is ABCA. Seventh is BCAB. Eighth is CABC. And ninth is ABCAB and BCABC. Okay, 10. Here are 10 substrings which contain at least one occurrence of ABC in the given string. And we have already solved this problem. So we will maintain the count of characters for these three distinct letters, and if the character is A, we will increase the number of distinct letters and update the count of that character. Consistency has been broken. इंग्लिश कितनी खराब है. Not that bad. Right, English. Broken को बोला था. SG is back and saying I will never make the stream go zero watching. Thank you so much, Swarit. You really motivates me. But there are other things I should focus on rather than counting the number of viewers we have on our live stream. Count the number of nice subarrays is not done yet, but the number of substrings containing all three characters is done. Maximum point you can obtain from cards. Let's see this. I know really well how to increase the number of viewers, but I have some other plans that would really help me and the viewers. There are several cards arranged in a row, and each card has an associated number of points. The points are given in the integer array card points. Several cards arranged in a row, and each card has an associated number of points. The points are given in the integer array card points. In one step, you can take one card from the beginning. अच्छा ठीक है, हमारे पास कुछ cards arranged हैं, and the point for each card is given in an integer array named card points. ठीक है. Then in one step we can take only one card from the beginning or from the end of the row. Okay, all the best. You have to take exactly k cards. Your score is the sum of the points of the cards you have taken. Given the integer array cards point and the integer k, return the maximum score you can obtain. So we can take only one card from the beginning or from the end. So I will take from the end 1, 1, 2, and 3. That will be 12. It is so obvious. But after the first step, your score will always be 1. अच्छा ठीक है, start कहीं से करो, your answer will be 1. 2 pointers लगा सकते हैं, start and end. ओके, नीलेश चंद्र भाई कैप जेमिनाई में सिलेक्शन हुआ. यस ब्रो, हो गया. टीसीएस आएगी क्या ऑन कैंपस? आई और चली भी गई. आई मीन आई हैव अपीयर्ड इन दैट एज वेल, और उसकी अलग कहानी है. माय कॉलेज कैंपस, लाइक college people had removed my name from the eligible candidates list, and I thought okay, I'm not eligible for TCS on campus, so I did not check my email, and I realized one day before the exam that I was eligible for TCS on campus. और बस एक दिन में पैनिक करते हुए मैंने प्रिपेयर किया. नेक्स्ट डे टीसीएस का एग्ज़ाम देने गया on ion centers, and after after giving and appearing in the TCS exam, I realized that they are just crazy making problems. मतलब जो DSA जो coding problems थे, day before the exam I was preparing for the aptitude, thinking कि aptitude थोड़ा difficult आएगा, मैंने prepare नहीं किया, शायद मैं aptitude में reject हो जाऊंगा, और coding तो मैं कर लूंगा, coding इतने टाइम से कर रहा हूँ. And I realized after giving the exam कि aptitude was easier and coding section was crazy. कि like the easy problem was the most difficult one, and it was difficult to understand that what they are trying to say. Or initially in the exam center, I thought I am really very dumb that I am not able to understand that easy problem. But after coming home, I watched a video of a teacher who teaches for TCS preparation. He said that he has cleared Amazon, Flipkart, and some big MNCs, and still he is not able to understand that what that first problem is trying to say. Then I got a relief that okay, I am not that dumb. The question was a little confusing, or maybe there was some problem with the question. मुझे भी दो वो सवाल. I had solved that in the TCS experience sharing live stream. कौन से रोल के लिए हुआ सिलेक्शन कैपजेमिनी में, कोडिंग में कौन से टॉपिक से पूछा था टीसीएस ने, और कितने बच्चों का सिलेक्शन हुआ कॉलेज से टीसीएस में. टीसीएस का भी रिजल्ट नहीं आया है. टीसीएस का एग्ज़ाम रिसेंटली कब हुआ था, 12 नवंबर को ही हुआ है उसका ऑन कैंपस टेस्ट, जिसमें मैं अपेयर हुआ था. और वो लाइक 12, 13, 14 3 या 4 दिन तक हुआ था, आई गेस. और कैब जेमिनाई में आई गॉट सिलेक्टेड फॉर एनालिस्ट A4, जो कि बेस पैकेज के लिए है. आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग के आई विल गेट डिफरेंशियल एनालिस्ट रोल, क्योंकि मेरा एक कोडिंग क्वेश्चन हुआ था. बट उनने उन लोगों तक रिजेक्ट किया है जिनने दो कोडिंग क्वेश्चंस किए थे. तो आई एम हैप्पी दैट आई गॉट वन एट लीस्ट. एंड व्हाट वाज योर क्वेश्चन, कितने बच्चों का सिलेक्शन हुआ कॉलेज में. टीसीएस का तो रिजल्ट नहीं आया, बट कैब जेमिनी से अराउंड 200 people got selected from my college. Okay, I hope I have answered all your questions. Let's get back to the problem. There are several cards arranged in a row. अच्छा ठीक है, I had understood it. We will use two pointers and we will compare which one is greater, and we will add it to the answer. And if we are adding it to the answer, we will increase the count. Okay, this is a two pointer problem. Hmm. We have an array and an integer k. So um, let's say int left is equals to 0, int right is equals to card points dot length. Okay, card points dot length -1. Initially the answer will be 1. Hmm. So while left is less than right, what we will do, we will check if card points at L is greater than card points at R. So if it is true, that means if the card at left pointer is greater, then we will add it to our answer, and our answer will be stored in int result is equals to 0. Okay, and we will start from 1 and -2 एंड कीप द रिजल्ट एज 1 क्योंकि दोनों के फर्स्ट इंडेक्स पर तो 1 ही होगा, राइट? So result will start from 1, and while L is less than R, we will check if the card at L is greater than card at the points of card at right. We will 24 lines में. Let me solve it first. If card points at L is greater than card points at R, we will simply add result plus equals to card points at L and update L, else we will add the result plus equals to card points at R and R minus minus. Okay. One more thing we need to keep in mind, that we will do it till the count is less than k. Int count is equals to 1. Okay, and when we are adding we will also increase the count, and we have to make sure that count is less than k. Okay, count plus s, and we will return the result. सॉरी, मैंने भी कर दिया, एक लाइन कम लगी मुझे, 23 लाइंस में किया. गलत आंसर आया, वाई? Okay, when it is same we need to return अरे बट यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ था कि स्टार्टिंग विल बी 1 ऑलवेज. आफ्टर द फर्स्ट स्टेप योर स्कोर विल ऑलवेज बी 1. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? अच्छा ठीक है, बेस केस को वैसे रन देते हैं. स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 0, starting from last, result will be 0. Count will also be 0, and if it is greater than equals to कर देते हैं इसको. Now let's run it. is if card points at L is equals to card points at R, then we will check the next card. अभी अब मैं खुद से करूँगा. After that I will see the solution. क्या गड़बड़ किया है मैंने? सारे ही गलत हो गया. Okay, bye bye. Sorry. विनय विश्वकर्मा सिंह क्वेश्चन नंबर कौन सा है? 1423. लीड कोड प्रॉब्लम नंबर 1423, जिसका लॉजिक तो समझ आ रहा है बट कुछ गड़बड़ कर रहा हूँ मैं जिसमें. We're using 2 pointers. We are starting the left pointer starting from the first index, right pointer starting from the last index. We're storing the result in result. We're counting the numbers we have already added. We are missing. अच्छा ठीक है. Now we are only missing those test cases in which the first and the last number is same. If first card is greater, then we add it. Okay, Uday. Sliding window of case size from last to beginning. But it is given there that we can add the card from beginning also if it gives the maximum answer. फ्लॉम क्यों बोल रहा हूँ मैं फ्लॉम को? ओके, else if they are same or equal size, we should check for the okay. One more edge case, that is when they are same. What am I missing? We cannot find the optimal solution in two pointers. Must be a continuous subarray in the middle. Okay, so let's say let the sum of all points to be total points. We need to remove a sub array from the card points with length n minus k. This is the first hint we took and got it. Thank you, Uday. बे मतलब में ही मैं दिमाग लगा रहा था. Two pointers पे we need to remove a sub array from the given array. See what we have. If this is the array given and we have k is equals to 3, that means we will remove the 3 cards from the outer side. After that, a array will be left with the minimum sum. What should I say? ऐसा ही कुछ. So when k is equals to 3, we will remove 1 from the end. Another, okay. How will we compare के last के 3 character numbers को ही हटाना है? we will find this subarray and how to do that. J is equals to 7. So 9779779. You have to take all the cards. This would be a edge case. We need to minimize the sum of the remaining cards. We need to find the minimum subarray sum and we'll subtract it from the total sum of the array. तो पहले चैट जीपीटी से फीडबैक लेते हैं. Oh, we got a message. We got a message. Sorry guys, let me just check this out. Memories, bring back memories. Sorry, we're back, we're back, we're back. कहाँ थे हम? चैट जीपीटी से फीडबैक लेने का. All k elements from last or second possibility, all k elements from start or third possibility, some elements from start and remaining from last. Okay, you're also thinking in the right direction, but I don't know the complete solution, so let's see what's going on. What I think is we will find that subarray which has the minimum sum after removing k numbers from it. Okay, thanks for sharing your code. You're trying to solve this problem. Your approach uses a greedy compare between ends strategy, but this is incorrect for this problem. Choosing the larger of the two ends at each step can fail because a locally optimal pick may prevent a better global result later. Okay, below I will quickly point out the bugs, then give a correct clean ON solution sliding window with explanation. Solution नहीं चाहिए. Problem in your code, the while loop condition is wrong. You should take exactly k picks. Your condition may stop earlier or run into out of bounds when you access L plus 1 or R minus 1. Okay, that is right. तो वो approach ही गलत था सही करने के लिए. Greedy strategy of comparing card points L and R at each step is not guaranteed to produce the optimal global sum. Okay. Let's just take the hint. Take k cards from either start or end, equivalent view from the whole array of length and keep a contiguous subarray of length n minus k, the ones you don't pick, to maximize picked sum, minimize the sum of that kept subarray. Compute total sum card points. Find the minimum sum subarray of length n minus k. And answer is equals to total minus minimum subarray sum. पूरा आंसर ही देख लिया बट कोड नहीं देखा. Let's try to do that. We need to find the minimum subarray sum. So let's say int total sum is equals to 0, and we will count the total sums for int I is equals to, so let's say int p is the card. For each cards in card points, total sum plus equals to p. Okay, after that int n is equals to card points dot length. Okay, int, अब what we will do, we will check for the remove count. What should I call it? N minus k, and if we take all the cards, अच्छा जो रिमेनिंग वाला कार्ड्स जो रह जाएंगे कार्ड रिमूव करने के बाद में उसके काउंट को रिमूव काउंट बोल दिया. ओके, एंड इफ remove cnt is equals to 0, that means all the cards are removed. We will return total sum. Return total sum, and then we need to find the length of sub at a with the smallest sum. Minimum subarray sum का क्या मेथड होगा? Okay, current window sum is equals to 0. For I is equals to 0, I less than remove cmt I plus plus. Okay, current window sum plus equals to card points at I. We are inside Hey Kailash, how are you? You're back again. How can I help you, buddy? I'm not fine, bro. I'm not able to solve this problem. Size of the subarray, we need to find the minimum subarray from the complete array. Okay. I solved that problem, but I don't know what it is. You will know after you know a programming language and will start learning BSA. Okay, int minimum window sum is equals to current window sum for int I is equals to remove 70 I less than n I plus plus current window sum plus equals to card points at I. So we will add this to the current window and we will remove old element current window sum minus equals to card points at I minus remove 70. So we will remove the old element and minimum window sum will be equals to math dot minimum of minimum window sum comma current window sum. Thanks from my bottom of how do I start my journey for learning coding? It's my job nowadays. You're welcome, buddy. I hope you become what you want to sooner or later. Return total sum minus minimum window sum. और उदय अभी भी है या गया? Hey Uday, thank you for helping me out. इस बार चल जाना चाहिए. चल गया. कैसा चल रहा है प्लेसमेंट सीजन उदय कॉलेज में? व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? एंड सेम की तैयारी कैसी चल रही है? This is done and I will solve the remaining problems tomorrow. ठीक ही चल रही है. किसकी? कॉलेज की प्लेसमेंट. कैलाश भाई. What I wanted to do. टीसीएस आई थी ना कॉलेज में उधर। अच्छा, स्ट्रीम एंड करते हैं आज के लिए इतना ही। एंड गाइस, मेरे मिड एंड सम एग्जाम्स आ रहे हैं, जो कोई भी ये स्ट्रीम बाद में देखने वाला है, तो आई विल बी focusing more on my end some exams. So maybe I will not continue this series after day number 45. Instead, I will be solving more relevant problems which are frequently asked in my on-campus placements. Okay, so maybe we will be continuing this sheet afterwards after getting placed in a good MNC or having a good package in my hand, right? Till then, we will be solving those problems which are frequently asked by the companies I am targeting. These problems are really good, but not for the current scenario in which I am, maybe. So, this was it for today. Thank you guys for joining. Bye bye, good night, sweet dreams, take care. Here we go.